don't know, I just found it funny. Not funny when I said that because you guys need to be in the moment. Hello?
Are you that outsider?
Yeah.
Well, sorry, but I don't want anything to do with you. Trot along, will ya?
He was like very nice in the beginning. He was like, yeah, I don't want anything to do with you. Like, alright. I don't know, maybe it's just the way that I pretty much do the world, where it's just like a bunch of people I text like it's like all my friends, like I'll text them like, you wanna play a game? They won't respond for like, you know, a long time, and then I'll text back. Be like, this is how I basically do shit. Which anyone will find annoying, and that's the only reason why I do it. I'll text you. You won't play a game. Sometimes, like, no response. I'll be like, okay, they're busy. Won't text back till, like, you know, the next day. Won't play a game. Nothing. I'll wait like an hour, two, nothing. And I'm like, okay, I know he's not doing anything. And I say he because all the guys I play with are, well, you know, guys. So, yeah. And, it's not just one, it's two people, mainly. And, like, they won't text back, you know, 2 hours. One of them doesn't text back for, like, days. And I'll just spam them. The one that doesn't text back for days, to get him to talk, I always send him, like, something weird. And pretty much, I can tell you guys them. Like, the one that doesn't text back for days is Michael. That cocksucker. Fuck him, yeah. Still a good friend, I guess. And then the one who doesn't text back for quite a while is Clay, who mostly doesn't text back because I'll do something in a game and he won't like it, and he'll just get like all like fussy, and he'll just be like, I don't want to play with him anymore, and he'll like wait for like a couple days. I don't know why I'm going down here. Just keep going up and down. So, like, let's say like I play Grand Theft Auto and I would kill him like, you know, 5 times. He'll be like, I don't want to play anymore. Just like leave the party on like Xbox, and like he'll just like play another game just because like I killed him a bunch. GTA. Like he's done that before. It's kind of annoying, but that's just like how I play GTA. Like, you know, like just to get in the game, you fool around with your friends. Like you just kill each other for not like a seriously long time, but you know, you like just the first 5 to 10 minutes, like just like, oh, run you over with the car, shit like that. Just normal. That's just how I play. But he does not have fun like that apparently. So I'm not gonna be changing like how I play just for one person, because then I'm not gonna really have much fun. Like, am I gonna be, you know? Sounds kind of dickish when I'm thinking about it, but like, I'm saying that like, that's just how I've been playing since like GTA came out. Like, you know, you just fuck around with your friends unless you guys have like a mission. It's like, if we want to do a heist, all right, you get there and you start the lobby. I can do that. We can do that, no problem. But then it would be like, because I do it like a bunch of things. Like, even like, I'm talking about like, we were both playing, like me, Michael, and a few of Michael's friends. We were playing on GTA just to earn money. We're all butt ass poor. Eventually, I know one time I was like, fuck it. And I just bought money with real money, and I just bought a yacht. So you guys can imagine how much I spent. I was poor for a very long time to get with it. And whenever I buy shit like that, I always regret it. Like, after I buy it, it's like, yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that. So, common sense sometimes hits me right after I've done something dumb. Which I know it's dumb, but, you know, at least I have fun with whatever I do. Which is the main reason why I do a lot of stuff. Just to have fun. but basically, like, we were just killing them. It was just like me, Michael, and everybody was like, you know, just a big killing off. Since I was the higher level, sometimes they would like, you know, join forces against me, but I was like killing Clay and the little bird. And he just wasn't having fun, so he just like left the party. He wasn't even like, he was like, he was just driving around. And so I was like on little bird, you know, locked it. You could tell that he was mad, like just because he wasn't talking. Then I shot him, and then he just kind of left the party without saying anything. And I was like, okay, we're getting ready to do heist, so I sent him a message and an invite to the party, and then he joined again. So, because also, one time, here's a not funny story, but you're gonna think that I'm being more of a dick, but this is not entirely me. Okay, you guys remember Destiny? Like,
Reckon you're from
I'll tell you in a
round
second.
here. Well, stuck outside on a night of the hunt. How you poor, poor thing.
Okay, but yeah, you guys remember Destiny, how first raid came out. Here's the dickish thing, like, we were, not in the first part, we beat the first part off with maybe like an hour. I think it was less, it's probably about 40 minutes we just played, you know. Takes a good bit of time. And one of our other friends, Nathan, like left to do something for his family or something. Clay says it took him like 2 hours. It didn't take him 2 hours. Like we probably took him maybe an hour. It was a little less than an hour, if anything. Is what I remember. So like almost an hour, you know. Then he came back and we just continued things, but then Clay had to leave. And you know, we waited like about the same time as Nathan. I don't remember if it was less. But we were like, yeah, we really need this part. It was the part with like the shield and you had to kill the big thing. I don't even think it was that. It was like even before that where these things were like coming up and they were giving people like the plague sort of. And his character's just staying up there, so everybody asked like, should we like kick him? And the thing was, they like me and Nathan, we know Clay in like real life. This is about like senior year in high school, so we both know who he is. Now I'm more friends with him than Nathan, so they both asked us, and Nathan was like, I guess, like, what do you think, Jason? So they put basically all of it on me, and I'm one person who's just like, alright, I don't care. You can kick him if you really want. Just because he was taking a long time, and I don't remember if I ever texted him. I probably did, and be like, when you getting on? And probably didn't text back. And I was probably like, I don't know. Like, I guess. I think I said I guess. And then they're just like, alright. Then we got like other people that we started playing Destiny with later on. Like we went into the place and just invited to like a higher level. Pretty much told us like what to do. Because this is like when the raid just came out. It was either day 1 or day 2 of it. I think it was day 2. Because I think when it came out it was like on a school day or something. They played a little of it, but me and Clay didn't really play any of it. Because we were just grinding at the time. Because there was the loot cave, which I sorely miss, because it was the best thing. You just stood there firing a cave and get shit. Never gotten the purple engram from it though. I think I maybe once. So it wasn't the best thing, but it was still a thing. But yeah, and basically doing that, he kicked us. He was mad, didn't talk to us for maybe a couple weeks, and he hasn't touched Destiny since. Which, well, I have touched Destiny since pretty much then too, but that's, well, not since then, but I played like maybe like a month or so more. Then I kind of stopped, just because it just got boring. And then Nathan eventually, this is one thing I'm pissed at him at. He's like, yeah, come on, like get the season pass, like you get all this stuff. So I spent $60 and I was like, okay, let's play. He was like, oh yeah, sorry, done with Destiny. Basically, the day I got the season pass of the day he stopped, which really pissed me off. And now he doesn't even play video games. So I'm fine with him not playing video games. Like that's a personal choice. Like if you don't want to play video games, fine. No problem with that. You can do that. I'm not gonna hate you. Didn't really do much with Nathan, unfortunately, out of video games, which was just you're in school, and I didn't have much of a job at that time. Oh, when Destiny came out, I didn't have a job. When about the time, like, so we mostly just played video games basically in high school, just because I didn't have a job, so I didn't have any money, so I didn't really do much to get out. Now that I do have like money and shit, everybody's gone in college, so no point going out because I don't know anyone. And I take some classes sometimes. Like I've only taken one class so far this year, which is the dumbest thing I've ever done. Like just because what I want to do is none of my friends do. And all the people that do go there, I have no idea who the hell they are. Nor do I really want to. It's not that I'm being mean, it's just don't really have much to talk about. Like trying to go for like computer science degree. One guy I do know, Hamad's his name. He plays mostly PC. I feel so bad because this is where I'm a real, not a dick, but it's just like where I complain about people not answering their phones. Like I'll text them and be like, okay, let's like plan something, and then it'll be like I legitly get like some other kind of thing. Like one time I asked them, this is like near Thanksgiving in November of like last year, this like 2015 November. Right now it's February 27th. So this is like not too long ago, like 4 or 5 months ago. I don't really want to do the math. But I asked him, like, you want to do something? Like the night of Thanksgiving, he was like, alright. But then I like literally lost the keys to my car at my work. Left them in another guy's car, basically. And so I forgot to text them because I was looking for the keys and shit, so I text them maybe like I forgot about this whole thing. Like I think basically when I lost them I texted them I might not be able to come. Because wait, did I text him? I don't remember if I texted him. I texted another friend who was gonna no, him I wasn't gonna hang out that day, but another friend was gonna hang out that day. But we were planning something that day, but I completely forgot because I lost the keys. That other friend, I was like, yeah, I probably can't do anything because I don't have the keys. Which would be Aaron. I was going to do something with him. And I pretty much had a long ass time. Like, I had to work during Thanksgiving, which, I don't care. Kind of sucked, but it was extra money. Which they just ended up people like this is when I worked at Walmart. So they just didn't schedule me for like basically I was getting about the same amount of pay just because they didn't like after that Thanksgiving they just didn't schedule me. They didn't schedule a lot of people, you know, unless they were full time. I was just part time, but they're working me basically 40 hours. Which some people, you know, wouldn't get mad at. Yeah, sure, but I also don't get as much money. Like, the difference between full-time and part-time. Part-time, at the time, and I believe currently, does not get as much money as a full-time. Full-time, by now, probably gets, like,